Got the whole crew back.
All right, back. Everyone's been gone, or
Nice.
certainly Shawn and I have.
Yes.
It's funny. I'm so used to seeing you guys all the time that it feels like forever, and it has been, I suppose, a couple weeks, right?
2 weeks, I think.
I haven't
weeks.
been here at least for a week and a half.
Last time I
All
saw
last
you two
week.
was when we went golfing. So that was 2 weeks ago on the
Right.
30th. Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, because I left the day before you guys went golfing, because I remember talking to you that day dealing with something. I left for Sturgis.
Yeah, it has been Wednesday to Wednesday
Yep.
to
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yep. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. I got back last night, and you got back last week.
I got back last week. Just got to say, fucking epic adventure going to Sturgis and doing I've been twice previously, and each time I trailered my bike up to Denver, met with the crew there, rode out, which was super cool. It's not that long of a ride. It's like 450 miles from Denver over, depending on how you do it. But this time, everything changed. I left from here and rode out. I met up with Dave and one of our other friends in Fontana. Rode straight to Vegas because we didn't want to sit in the heat for like 6 hours because it's pretty nasty. Although we got lucky, the worst we saw was about 105 degrees
in Vegas, or
on our
to
way.
Vegas, yeah.
On our way, yeah, and in Vegas. I mean, it was hot. Don't get me wrong. 105 on a bike with a full face helmet sucks. But I've also been out that way before, where it's 110, 115 degrees.
Dang.
So we opted to go straight to Vegas. We were there by like 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. Had a killer dinner that night at Evan's Mother Wolf restaurant.
Nice.
Fucking awesome. Our friend Dana, Dana with the Chevelle.
Mm-hmm.
Dana met us for dinner and stuff. So we had just a kick-ass we had a kick-ass meal. And then next day was a long one, about 400 miles getting to Provo, Utah. But then it got ridiculously epic. We went, because the whole way
You
was
started going east at that point from Provo.
the whole way had been, Interstate 15, just boring riding, man. Just boring as all hell. But then we got onto state roads from there and went through an area called Flaming Gorge, Utah. Holy shit, dude. Some of the most beautiful scenes I've ever seen. I mean, it's stunning up there.
How many times did you have to fill up on the way over there?
Oh, God, I don't know. Because it's about we're trying to hit gas stops for Dave about every 120 miles. My bike would go about 140, 150 miles on the tank.
Oh, wow. I would have thought maybe 200.
No.
I have a 4.5 gallon tank. So does he, but his is a fully built bike. He's got a totally built motor. So he's good for 120 or so. But yeah, it was just a killer ride out. Even, I always avoid the hell out of riding in rain. I just absolutely hate riding in rain. But I discovered why on this trip. I've never put rain gear on in my life. I've just toughed it out and gone, this sucks, and you're soaking wet and it sucks. So we hit rain in the middle of nowhere, Wyoming. I remember talking to you, shop-related stuff. You're like, it's hard to understand you right now. Your phone's breaking. I'm like, yeah, I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, fucking Wyoming, and I'm getting rained on.
How big was your group at that time?
At that point, there was 5 of us riding together.
Okay.
But I tell you what, man, putting on rain gear, all of a sudden I was like, this doesn't suck quite as bad. It's still, I don't dig it, but it was part of the adventure. And man, we just had this great 3.5 day ride. Got to Sturgis. It was bonkers. It's their 85th anniversary of Sturgis. So
you shared your location with me.
Oh,
when you went on.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
trip.
Oh, and I haven't stopped sharing it.
You
Yes,
haven't
you know where
stopped.
I'm at all time.
It's not like I'm creeping and saying, "Oh, Shawn's in West LA having dinner now." Or,
Yeah.
But, certainly on the trip, it was useful in case something happened. At least I got a signal.
Sure.
So I would see where you're at. I go on Google Maps. I'd hit Street View, and I'd be seeing
See
the
where we're
scenery
at.
where you're at.
Yeah.
Which was just kind of felt like a little voyeur, but But it was
Yeah.
cool. and when you were doing your daily rides, going down to Mount Rushmore and
Yeah.
all the little towns at Deadwood or whatever
Yeah.
that was, where they
He's
were
checking
having
in on
action.
you like he's your sim character. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Where's my little sim
Exactly.
playing
Let's
at
send him.
today?
Let's send him shopping now.
I really felt like saying, "Hey, you guys cruising downtown Sturgis? You know where all the action is.
Yeah.
Go to 3rd and Main, man. They got a great camera there. I want to see you guys. Wave at me."
It was, I tell you, every time I go, I mean, I say every time, it's only my 3rd time going, but the rides are, I mean, I can't even explain the magic of the Black Hills of South Dakota. And this time we went, one of our rides was to the Crazy Horse Monument, which, that's been going, try this one on for size. Mount Rushmore, it took 14 years to complete that from start to finish. What you see on the mountain there, Mount Rushmore, 14 years. They did their first blast on Crazy Horse in 1949, and it's still far. Like, I don't know that it'll be completed in my lifetime, honestly. And you go, wow, well, that's crazy. I mean, how
What are
big?
you talking about?
How big
I don't
is
even know what
it?
you're talking
Carvings into the stone, like
Pull up, Josh, if you can, pull up the Crazy Horse Monument
about. When was
in South Dakota.
the faces? When was that done?
I can't remember the dates on that. I just remember reading about it that it took 14 years to complete it.
watch a
I
documentary.
feel
on
like
it.
that's a fast amount of time, bro, to put all those.
You would think, actually. I agree. But look at this. So Crazy Horse.
Oh man!
Now, it's hard to get perspective on the size, but try this one on. Because I went pretty deep between me and Jeff Reeves getting into some research stuff.
Bro, that's crazy. Yo, they're
Dude.
gonna find this one day and be like, aliens made this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kyle will be the first one going, yeah, it's aliens. But Mount Rushmore here's how big the Crazy Horse face is. The entire Mount Rushmore, all 4 of the heads will fit on the cheek. The cheek
Oh,
of
you're
Crazy
serious?
Horse.
Wow.
Holy shit, that's a
That's
good
how
perspective.
big that gives you perspective,
Yes.
right? The arm that they're walking on basically right now, the outstretched left arm of Crazy Horse is something like, I can't remember
Josh,
exactly.
go to that
200
picture to the left.
It's
Yeah,
like
go to that.
230
one more.
feet long.
Right there. That's a
Wait,
good
that's
one.
it?
No, that's what it's going to look like when it's completed. What he just showed you, the white one. That's at the Crazy Horse Monument where you can walk around
Oh,
and
so
there's
they're
the
scaled
trying,
viewing
to
down-
get, they're
point.
trying to get
Scaled
to
down
that.
version.
That's showing
So
you
go
what
to
it's
that
going to
one
look
right
like
there.
when it's completed.
So he's supposed to be pointing, and there's going to be horses on the side. They're gonna,
Yeah,
Shawn,
but
they're-
see his hand right there, how far out it's stretched?
yeah.
It's something like 210, 230 feet long
Holy smokes.
out
How
to
are they
the end
making
of his
this, bro?
finger.
Who's
There's-
paying for this?
Who is paying for this?
That's the other thing. None of it's funded by government funding.
So
this
it's
is all private funding that they raise money
Is it
for.
on government land?
I think I'm pretty sure I could be wrong on this, but I think it's native land that this is being done.
Oh, okay.
Bro, this is crazy, Shawn.
It's hard to get perspective on it until, like I said, until you realize all of Mount Rushmore could fit on the cheek of Crazy Horse's face. That starts to give you some perspective.
Can you show me Mount Rushmore?
Because Mount Rushmore is, I've been to it a handful of times now, and it's something to see, in my opinion. It's really
I heard it's pretty underwhelming.
it really?
it's smaller than you would expect, but I don't think it's underwhelming
Still
personally.
looks grand to me.
Dude, it's such a trip.
It's really incredible.
They
And-
put faces in the rocks.
yeah, and meaning
What the fuck?
and a lot of meaning behind the 4 presidents that were picked. Different reasoning behind each one of those
I mean,
4.
those are big trees.
And there's space you see over here, and they're pushing hard. There's a lot of people pushing to get Trump's face put up there.
Okay. That's ridiculous. It's going to be like that,
Now,
There's documentaries on them
if they put
building
Trump up
that.
there, obviously they're going to have to use the orange rock that's over on the left there. But yeah, it was something to see. Like, we did that, and then Josh, pull up Eye of the Needle, South Dakota, because the day we went to Crazy Horse, which in itself is a pretty decent ride, but then we went to this area called Eye of the Needle, and there's these tunnels you go through
I saw
and
some
rock
people posting
formations.
Look at that RV.
bus. Oh, it is an RV.
I mean, one of those tunnels, again, I kind of geeked out on some of it this time. One of those tunnels is 8'3" wide and 9 foot or 11'4" or something like that tall. Like that thing's barely fitting through there. How the fuck that thing's fitting through there?
Didn't you say you waited like an hour and a half to ride through this?
It was pretty brutal. Yeah, there was. We picked the wrong time of the day.
just to ride through a little.
Well, no. It's more than just the one tunnel, dude.
There's a series
it's
of
more
them,
than
aren't
just the one. There's a few tunnels you go through, but then at the very top, it's not even a tunnel. It's just you're driving through these rock formations that are, it looks like you're on another planet. To be honest,
What's the other
with
one you went to that was from Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
That was the Devil's Tower.
Look that one up, Josh. You've seen this probably.
Which again, really, you think about it too. Like, I mean, South Dakota is not a place that most people put on their list of, we got to go to South Dakota.
Look at this, Josh.
You kind of got to go.
There's a UFO history.
You
Looks like a tree stump.
kind of got to go.
That's what they say. It was either like a massive tree or like there was a massive bear that clawed the side of it, which gave it those lines.
So that's how they came up with. There's this whole interpretation of it. The native language was misinterpreted, but they were because the natives originally called it like the
Josh?
bear's claw or something like that because
like
it
that.
looks like the bear clawed the side of it.
You see that, Shawn?
Yeah, exactly. But even that, I got to tell you, man, to ride up to it and be right at the base of it, and then you can do a hike if you want. Obviously, none of us were doing the hike, but it's
Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
And then while you're riding out there, I mean, because I know you get it, dude. You're a rider, so you can really understand it. Or you used to be a rider. You will be again. The rides, the quality of their roads, they kind of, my opinion, South Dakota tempts you a little bit. Yeah, I saw that.
We saw you.
South Dakota kind of tempts you a little bit. They give you these really immaculate fucking roads. I mean, the quality of the roads are so good.
Oh, you're
especially
saying,
when
like,
I'm
for
used
you
to
to live
driving
there?
on the shit
Even with the
roads.
snow and the cold.
No, I don't mean that. I don't want to live there.
No,
but
no. I mean, road conditions. That tends
dude,
to wear on roads.
You would think, I mean, look, we have zero weather here and we have the fourth worst roads in the fucking country, which is completely a joke. We do. I looked that one up last year. I was curious where
Shawn's a big road guy.
Hey, I just drove up I-5 yesterday up through, when you start
Yeah.
going through Tejon Pass.
Yeah.
Avoid the two right lanes. They're chunks
Just beat
out.
the shit.
You see semi-truck suspension going up, and
Yeah.
Every time I'd ride behind Shawn when I used to ride, I would just see him all the time shaking his head over a little bunch, shaking.
Because it pisses me off. And then you're out here in the middle of fucking nowhere where they get pummeled by winter. These roads, not only the quality of the roads, where I mean they really tempt you, they kind of fuck with you a little bit, is some of these roads have the most beautiful sweeping banked turns that are like, so you want me to go fast? Like,
What do
I
mean
know
bank?
you
It has
do.
a little hill. It has a little like NASCAR.
Yeah,
like,
you can kinda lean into
they
it a
have these
little.
beautiful banked roads. I mean, like going
like
up,
you're going down a slide, kind of like coming
dude,
up.
going
kinda
up
like
to
that.
going up to Rushmore. I swear, you're riding these big, beautiful sweepers. It's big,
I think what we experience where the freeways are really broken up is we get massive semi-truck
Of course.
action. And when you have 80, 90,000 pounds, bouncing up
Yeah.
and down on it constantly.
Well, there's
I
also
get
like
it.
it's millions of people who live here versus over South Dakota. There's like 12.
Yeah. good point.
I mean, I know, but I also think if we did better road prep, I think California could actually have better roads, except for our tax dollars pay more for fucking homeless people than it does for correcting our fucking roads, and it pisses me off.
Shawn, you
personally.
got to be a politician, bro. It's time, man.
It drives me nuts.
You got to start going into
Oh
office, man.
yeah. I'd get
That's what you
voted by
need.
our blue super majority in this state. Fuck. Yeah. They'd go, no, this guy really is the Antichrist, and he's a fucking Jew. No way.
With the Jew tattoo also. Come on.
That's right, man. Yeah, but it was such a cool. I told you multiple times I thought about it. Well, now I'm glad you weren't there, but I thought about it multiple times on this trip. I was like, God, Kyle would just love this because the riding is so cool. people are really amazing there. You know, I mean, like, you think about it. This one, they were estimating somewhere around 2 million people to come through that town over the course of the 10 days of the rally.
Someone posted a video that
I guess that's
Kevin
how you
Costner was there.
Yeah, but it wasn't Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
It just
really?
it was a
Yeah,
lookalike.
lookalike, yeah. Kyle and I were like, hey, we know that guy.
I mean, the Thrashing guys, I know this much. The Thrashing guys did a ride in, they did a ride just to Deadwood, a short little ride. You know, it's only 20 minutes or so from Sturgis. But they did a ride partnered with Harley, and they had 7,500 motorcycles show up for that.
I've seen a couple of their
7,500
stories that
bikes,
were
dude. Think
posted.
about
Yeah.
that one, man.
Yeah, yeah.
They got a lot
It's
of good
lot.
views on every single video that they put up of their little ride to Sturgis.
Yeah.
Every video was doing
Yep.
really good. People
Yeah.
really tuned in on that.
He's
He's been going for like 11 years straight.
yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
crazy.
It was, I swear, man, you see things out there, you know, and there's these bars, dude, that'll like full throttle, pull up Full Throttle Saloon, dude. This is straight out of, you know, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
It's crazy how much people love this. I was talking to Richie. I'm like, no Sturgis for you, the Alan Bolt guy? And he was like, no, why would I go to Sturgis? That's like going to a Raiders game. And I'm like, you know, I never looked at it like that.
Pretty good analogy,
It's
I
a
guess.
pretty good analogy.
If you don't get it, you don't get it, and I understand. We've been doing every 2 years. I'm really tempted at this point to make it an annual thing.
That's
'cause
like Main
it is-
Street right there.
Yeah, that's Main Street. But you pull up Full Throttle Saloon. There you go. Like, see the picture. Go to the next one over, Josh.
Full Throttle Saloon
Just
sounds
look
like,
at that. That's like one of the things in the
Sculptures.
parking lot.
Right.
Night Rider.
You know, dude, and there's so many things like that, bridges and crazy shit. I mean, probably 50,000 people when we were there to see Hank Jr. play.
brother, this is so redneck. I got to be honest
It's
with
so good, though. I'm telling
Patina and
you.
motorcycles.
you. Oh, this is everything for Shawn.
Yeah.
Scott Rush, give it to me.
It's so good. Plus, the truth is, I mean, I can't help but love the fact that you're surrounded by, like, if there's one lib in that town, I promise you they keep their mouth fucking shut and they dress like a redneck because they know they would be dead. Which is
It's
cool.
called Deadwood.
I like the conservative nature of the people out there. It's
Amazing.
special to see, man. It's really. I swear we
Did
could
you
make.
go into the Gas Monkey bar that they opened up? I think this would have been the second year.
No.
They did a great job. You know, it was a pizza place, and he bought that, and he bought the garage next door,
Yeah.
and spent a lot of time, put his memorabilia, bought an Indian motorcycle, and it's right above the bar, and it looks like he's
That was actually another quote, not Gas Monkey, but you mentioned pizza. So one night, I don't know, it's like 10:30 at night. We're starving and we're wandering the streets of Sturgis. And it's like, all right, there's our option. There's a Domino's pizza that's still open. Fuck it. Let's go get Domino's. We wander in there. We're sitting down. They have this horrible, like, you would have loved it, dude. They had like such bash. No, because
Why would I like it?
they had this like bashing metal music playing in Domino's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
There we go.
I thought about you because it was so your vibe music wise.
I thought you were talking about pizza. Oh, horrible pizza. You would love it.
No. It was the music playing. So it's me, Dave, Deb. You know, it's our crew. There's 5 or 6 of us hanging out, and we're sitting there waiting for our pizza, going like. And we kind of complained a little bit, not to any manager or anything. We were like, "Holy fuck with the music! Are you kidding me? I mean, like, you're killing me here, people." There's this dude sitting there, as biker as it gets, man. Vest, the whole drill, full biker guy. And he goes up to the counter and he's like, "Hey, you guys, change the fucking music." What he said, "I can't believe it took me this long to notice, but change the fucking music." I'm like, holy shit, this guy's pissed off. Ends up sitting down with us.
oh shit.
Mr. Biker dude that like looked like he just rolled out of a fucking cave somewhere, ends up being the coolest guy in the world. Not only does he own that Domino's, he owns 51 Domino's.
Wow.
He starts showing us this epic palace he just bought by where Brendan Shaw bought his place in Lake Travis, Austin.
yeah.
Him and his girlfriend were in the process. They're about to move to Austin. I mean, dude, you would have guessed at best this guy works at a gas station somewhere.
That's
if you
the old
judge a
saying,
book
never-
by the cover, right?
That's exactly what I was
It's
gonna
totally
say.
that vibe. He ended up being the coolest guy. 51 fucking Domino's pizzas, starts showing us pictures of his private jet. His
private jet is crazy.
His epic fucking house. I mean, the guy ended up being the coolest dude just because we were griping about your kind of music.
So wait a minute.
Did he pay for your pizza at least or what?
He didn't do that.
Oh, well, it can't be that good
Shit.
then. Huh?
Hey,
You know
man.
what? I don't even believe him
Has a
anymore. With the
private jet.
He's
I'm
gotta
gonna just
pay
start
for those.
saving
Can't pay for
images
your
off
own
Google.
pizza,
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell people this is my jet.
Yeah, come on,
I'm gonna
dude.
show them.
Yeah,
this is my
yeah,
jet.
yeah, yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Every time Kyle and I go
look
to
at the shop right here. All my cars.
Yeah.
I mean, every time Kyle and I go to a different city, we make up something like we're someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So he
yeah,
probably was
you
just
know.
like he probably did work at a gas station.
Probably. Well, if that's the case, we all bought it hook, line, and sinker. Man. We went.
He had pictures or something to show you.
We went all
Turn
in.
off the fucking music. I own this, by the way. I own this place.
This is my fucking place. Turn off the fucking music.
It almost
Yeah.
seemed like it was Undercover Boss, right?
Yeah,
He
right.
just walks in all dressed up like a hard-ass biker.
So funny. They're the people
judging
behind the counter are
employees.
like, shit, I mean, turn it off.
You guys
Abby.
left that he probably told his buddies like they believed me. They believed me.
Yeah, totally. Let me show you what dumbasses look like. They're walking out right now. It was
That's a good one.
It was just, I
But
swear.
they changed the music, right?
Oh, immediately. They yeah.
Okay.
What did they change it to?
They put on some shit that I like, redneck music.
Okay.
It was fucking beautiful.
Probably has rust in theirs.
Yeah. Got some
Speaking of
patina
redneck
on
music,
it.
you're going to see your friend tonight, right?
Dude, I'm so stoked about this tonight. You know, tonight's a Greek theater night. You've been to the Greek.
Sure.
There's a band, I've been listening to these guys for probably, over 4 years now, maybe 5 years or something like that, called Whiskey Myers. I like Whiskey Myers a lot. This is a cool band. So the drummer, Jeff, is a car guy, and he follows our fucking channel, go to figure, right? So him and I message once in a while on Instagram. Then him and I met up personally at this last SEMA. He came over to say hello when I was doing the, actually, I think it was the hungover unveil at SeaTech. Super nice guy, you know, totally into cars and stuff. And sure as shit, I've been trying to see these guys. They never come to LA. They were in LA last year, I think about a year or so ago, playing up in Ventura. I was all stoked. I was going to go see them, and their singer he lost his voice. So they had to cancel all their shows for like a week. He hit me up recently. He's like, hey, dude, we're playing with another band I love, Tedeschi Trucks. Do you know who Derek Trucks is, the slide player?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I know him.
Dude,
Not
like
personally.
Arguably the best slide player ever to have lived. His dad was in the Allman Brothers. He was the bass player for the Allman Brothers, if I remember correctly. So this kid, he's not a kid anymore. He's a grown adult. But when he was a kid, he was learning how to play slide from fucking Dwayne Allman, who was arguably the best slide player.
What about the guy who did Bad to the Bone? George
Thorogood.
Not even in the same category.
No?
Not knocking.
But when I think of slide, I think of that.
That would be more
That's because
basic.
all he does, but he plays. I mean, I'm not knocking George Thorogood at all, but he's a very basic level slide player.
Copy.
Derek Trucks. Derek Trucks is so.
Continue, Derek Trucks.
Derek Trucks is such an
It's like a
evolved
virtuoso.
player.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's
He's-
top tier.
So, anyways, they're doing this co-headlining tour with Tedeschi Trucks. Susan Tedeschi's Derek Trucks' wife, and she's a monster fucking singer. So, yeah, I'm stoked to go see that tonight.
That'll
I'm
be cool.
so psyched to go see that.
It's nice when there's a
Are you
crossover.
set up to say hello to your friend?
Dude, he set us up so big. He hit me up, I don't know, a few weeks ago. I mean, I knew about this for months. So I told him, dude, definitely. I'm back from Sturgis by then. Absolutely want to go. He said, cool, I'll take care of you. I thought for sure we were going to have to maybe buy tickets, and maybe he would get us the not even
backstage
like a
thing.
full backstage, just because the Greek has that. I can't remember what they call it. It's like semi backstage, but not really. You know what I mean? You can buy a pass for it, basically. But he set us up, man. He got me 4 tickets and 4 backstage passes.
Nice.
So, I mean, we're going, we're such geeks about it. Like Dave and Deb are going as well. We found out that the parking lot opens at 5:30, so we're meeting in the parking lot at 5:30. We're getting there that fucking early.
You
so we
tailgate?
can we're going to tailgate, hang out, then we're going to go in Hopefully get to go say hello to Jeff, maybe meet his bandmates, which I think would be super cool. I mean, I'm kind of a geek for these guys.
Nice.
It'll be a fun one, man.
Got to invite him over here.
Yeah, that's a nice crossover when you're into music and then that guy's a fan of you also for what you do. That's pretty
Totally.
cool. I bet guys who are like Joe Rogan, they really like something, and then that guy really likes Joe Rogan, obviously, and then they're able to get together and collab. It's pretty cool when something like that happens.
I mean, I especially when it's something like that, that it's a band that I actually listen to and like, like it's pretty regular. I'll text him a screenshot. Yeah, guess who I'm listening to, bro? Because like I listen to them a lot. I really like his band a lot, man.
It is interesting too, though, like in the car community, how many different avenues and people that you meet just because of cars, right? So
yeah,
I mean, just me doing my own stuff on the side, and you guys also, right? NFL players, MLB, bankers,
sure,
like someone who sells weed, like
It's everywhere.
It's everyone,
everywhere. Because everyone, at least at that level, right? If you start getting money, what do you want to do? I want to buy a Porsche. You might not even be into cars like that, but you get money and you're like, well, shit, I got to buy a toy. And then
100%.
Who do they go to?
Yep.
Autotopia. This is the guy who can get me a custom car,
Yeah.
So
no, dude. I love the crossover from the, just all walks of life that make their way into the car space. It's obviously we get to meet some really cool people. We do.
Bring him on the podcast.
Yeah. Some of these last shoots have been pretty crazy too. The people that the cars that we've shot to have been insane. Like that 1,000 horsepower twin turbo Chevelle.
That was amazing.
The in-car of that video is just
It's
wild.
so good.
He's beating that guy.
Watching
showed
you
us,
with the glasses go blowing off.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like how fast that car is and how hard he drove it. Because people bring 1,000 horsepower cars on all the time.
And drive them like pussies.
And it's like, I get it, bro. That's a lot of power. I totally get it. But when someone beats on 1,000 horsepower and you see how violent it is when they're shifting and banging gears and throwing it around, it's scary.
That's what I told him in the video too, is like, not only do you have it, but you drive it like you have it. A lot of other people, they have it, but they just drive it.
They don't drive it.
600, 700
They use like 400 or 500 horsepower. And they're like, okay, I'm good, but I got it.
You gotta have it.
Yeah.
This guy used all 1,000, bro.
Yeah. The other one we shot, and I just loved meeting that guy, man, was Steve, the owner of the Martini Mustang.
That one was a trip too. Yeah.
I mean, that's a car. I mean, obviously Chris knows because he's been there since day one with me on the channel. But that's a car I've been wanting to shoot, and just figured we were never going to shoot it because that car's lived in Texas its whole life.
Your recent story that had Martini on it's gone. We need to get a video of that.
On the short on YouTube, I put that up a couple hours ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's a half a dozen. Do a video on that car. You have to do a video.
Next week.
Oh, it's full on teaser. And I didn't
Next
see any
week.
replies from Josh or you on it.
Yeah,
so
I just put it up.
I don't know if
it's just a short.
Yeah.
I've been trying to post a short every day just to see what happens.
It was just a startup. But I mean, yeah.
But it's so cool
But there
to
was
finally
also
shoot
about
that car.
8
8
bots.
bots.
Yeah, the bots I try to remove from the comments, but there's
it
nothing.
was major. There were more bots than comments.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty good about going in. I know you
Delete
are too.
them,
Going in and
'cause they
removing
affect
them
it.
and reporting them, because some chick bent over. Oh, your talent is so amazing. It just moves me every time.
It's
so
inspiring
weird.
to watch your video.
It's
your
inspiring to
content.
watch, and then you click on the
Creepy.
profile picture, and it is like a girl bent over, pantyhose, and everything. You're like, what the fuck
It's
is
so
this?
creepy.
I don't even know if reporting does anything though, because there's just so many of them.
I don't either, but I
see
still
the
do
same
it.
Names pop
Yeah.
up.
I report it and have it removed, and yeah, whatever. There's nothing we can do about it other than to keep doing that, and hopefully it minimizes it,
Right.
But the idea that we got to shoot that car, that guy's a real driver, so I mean, he was
Amazing
banging on
collection.
it.
He
We all
got
wanna
on it pretty
go-
good.
He did.
Yeah.
I mean, he found the rev limiter on it a couple times.
Yeah.
Which he didn't know for sure where it was set. The tax showed $7,000. I think it came on a little bit shy of 7,000. But that one.
We have some pretty cool stuff coming up, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We have a bunch of stuff. I mean, I guess I can kind of read
Pretty
it off and
wide
give people,
variety
like,
of stuff as well.
A little.
The GTR, I'm pretty excited for.
Yeah, we have a K series swapped E30. I think it's like a K swap turbo.
Which, by the way, what is? Because I remember the guy. I saw the message before you did, so I said, "Yeah, I would love to shoot."
And then I went to the request, and the guy had messaged us saying,
"What is a K series?"
Honda, like K20.
Oh,
So he put a Honda.
Oh, that's gonna piss.
Honda 4-cylinder, but with a turbo and an E30,
oh, wild!
and it's pink.
I saw that it was pink.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do? I think It's
I think it's worth. It's interesting.
It's an E30.
It's
People
unique.
like the E30 build. So then there's endless things you could do to them. And then we have Pantera. I think you set this one up, Greg.
Yes.
Pantera, which we haven't shot a Pantera in a while.
And the one we're doing this Saturday, which looks like
A vet cart.
Yeah,
I couldn't understand that.
So Cletus McFarland did one. He took a Corvette and you take the body panels off of it and then put like a roll cage around it. So
that's what it is.
It's a Corvette that
kind
has
of like that Asian dude.
No, but he put because he put the
just search vet cart, Josh.
That guy, but that guy left the body and put bars on the outside of the body.
Yeah.
Like,
there's more than one of these. Like people do, it's like a thing that like Cletus McFarland built a super fast drag racing one. There's handling ones.
So we're doing something like this Saturday.
It's a Corvette with the body panels removed and then roll cage and wing and
should be pretty wild.
So it's a new category or.
No, this has been happening for a while. Like people have been doing this for the past couple of years. C4, C5.
I think it's going to be wild.
It's
I'm
pretty
looking
cool.
forward to it.
I'm curious to see how that turns out.
I'm totally looking forward to it.
And then we have
Plus, aren't we doing a modern Challenger, right?
we are. Josh set that one up.
Like 1,100 horsepower or something like that?
Yeah, 1,100 wheel horsepower. It's a Scat Pack 1320. So I don't know if you know about the 1320s, but so there's a Scat Pack, and then there's a really rare version where there's only like 300 of them, and it's the drag version.
Okay.
And that's what this is. And then he spent like 40 grand in the motor and got it.
Jeez.
All souped up and everything.
Straight line car or
straight line car?
Okay.
Yeah, and so he's got a big blower on it and slicks and everything. Yeah.
So this is guaranteed oh shit faces from me.
Damn.
And then the GTR.
Does it wear a license plate?
It has a license plate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's carb.
Griffin's.
The license plate is carb legal. That's his license plate.
Carb legal.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the GTR we're shooting is not the R34. That car had to get work done on it, but he has an R33 that we're going to shoot first. We'll get to meet him.
And that's the carbon one or no?
No, his R34 is the carbon one. It's painted red, but the whole body is carbon fiber.
Ooh.
But it's painted red on top, and it's got a sequential in it. But he had to get some work done on it again. But he said, I have an R33 if you guys want to shoot that. He's an Armenian dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. JDM, bro.
Let's do it.
Hey, man, I like all three of those, the 32, 33, 34. Those are...
I like 33, 34.
Yeah, me too. 33 and 34 are the ones for me.
Yeah. But the R32 was the one that was such a winning car when it went to race.
Real
that
race
car
car,
was super successful in whatever class it ran.
I think they're all dope, actually. Hakoska to R35. That's a perfect car.
That whole line of cars, man.
What's it called? We got to set up Mike's twin turbo Viper.
Yeah.
I saw him out at
out there, huh?
Car Sunday with Griffin. They were riding together in his car. And
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it was a Viper day at Supercar Sunday.
Oh, got it.
And he was kind
So,
of
of course, Baller Mike's got to show up with the most baller fucking
He tried
Viper
getting me to
ball.
go out to the Santa Clarita Porsche car show on Saturday, and I was like, sure. And then I got home at 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm not fucking going on a car show.
Yeah.
He said he put out a call to you. And he said, I haven't heard back from Kyle.
Yeah.
And I said, well, maybe a late night.
Yeah,
was a late night.
that's going to be... I was just texting with him, I think it was yesterday. He's just getting used to it. He said as crazy as his R8 is, which it is. I mean, he said this is crazier to deal. It's a lot more hard
it's
to deal
rear-wheel
with.
drive and sequential. So
The sequential part is probably going to be insane because every time you shift, it's probably like a big...
because the R8, he would just put his foot to the floor and let the
and it does
computer do its thing.
does
Now
the work.
you need to fucking take your hand off the wheel and bang that, and it hits hard when you... I mean, we've all been in sequential cars. They hit hard, dude.
Yeah.
God, it's gonna be visceral.
Yeah, I want to have him
makes me
warm up
nervous.
to it a good
Maybe
amount
it's-
before getting
I
that
don't
car.
want him to drive me in that fucking thing.
I don't know. Maybe he'd do a little more cautious drive and not take it to its...
No, he wants the guy to
Good
come
limits.
out from Calvo. I don't know if that means he'll do the video with us and Mike will
I
stay
think
out
so.
of it. Maybe
I
Mike
think
doesn't
so.
want to be in it, huh?
That's the
No,
first...
I don't think it's that. I just think he wants to show
The car properly.
more of the capabilities. And that's going to take a minute for him to...
The guy who builds them knows what he's doing.
Well,
and
he
has-
said that
Yeah.
at Supercar Sunday. He goes, I go, when are we going to shoot your car? He said, man, I had it all set up with Kyle, and it took me weeks to put it together. And
Mike,
then Kyle
weeks.
calls me and says, nope, those dates aren't going to work. We have to change it.
It got
because
switched
Sean's going to Sturgis. And I'm going, okay.
We'll figure it out though.
Yeah.
Mike still loves me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Mike. Yeah.
Well, if he says like you're a piece of shit, he likes you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
If he gets mad at you, he likes you.
Yeah.
So
If he
okay.
treats you with respect, he doesn't want anything to do with you.
Yeah, if he's super quiet and non-responsive, he's pissed at you.
Yeah.
So the other one I think would be fun to pull up and talk about is, it's been an exciting few weeks over at the Ruffian Boys shop on our Foxbody.
Oh, yeah. A lot of progress.
And I think it's cool. Chris, you just got to love Chris Ashton. Yesterday, day before, whatever it was, sometime this week, he said, hey, do you mind, is it okay if I post updates on the Foxbody? Like, of course, dude, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? They could post all day long and nobody's going to quite get the depth of where they're going with this car.
Yeah.
And sure enough, as soon as I said it was okay, he must have had it ready to go. And as soon as I said yes, he went, boom,
click,
send.
Here's the video.
But
while since we showed you the Fox, you can see we've got suspension on it now. That's because we have the full Roadster Shop spec chassis underneath it. Big Bear brakes on it. These are taped up just so that we don't hurt the paint. But here you can see some of the Roadster Shop spec chassis, and you can see how it fits inside of the frame rails here. And for the subframe in the front, subframe tucks inside of this like a little cradle.
I could listen to this guy talk all day.
Pretty neat setup. So it's entirely bolt-on, so you don't have to do any welding, which is really, really neat. Here's a carbon fiber drive shaft.
Did it come with the Roadster
third
Shop
members
stuff?
from
That drive shaft?
and this is our Bowler T56. These are awesome. They have an internal spray bar that sprays oil on the gears, amongst a whole lot of other upgrades. They are amazing. They come Cerakoted. They're beautiful.
Fuck.
This is the Poly oil pan and timing cover setup for the Godzilla Megazilla setup. It's a shorter, lower profile pan, and you can combine that with a lower profile intake manifold. So there's a lot to talk about up here.
Oh, that's just amazing. There goes.
Intake manifold, really nice. Gave us
piece of resistance.
Way more room. We thought we were going to have to run a big hood scoop, but now we don't have to.
I love that Holley cover.
We have so much room.
That looks so
we decided
sick.
to make the headers go high in the engine bay instead of low.
Look at the fucking headers, dude.
Crossover the H pipe.
That is
above the intake manifold.
Kale sent it to me like a week before. I just didn't show you.
Really? Yeah. You bastard.
Rad.
Look at that shit, dude.
Did the basically the
And we got our own bundle of snakes going on, man.
Flat sheet metal. Basically,
but look at how it comes forward. It goes back in H pipes across the backside of the engine.
It's crazy. The pipe that goes over.
I want to know how they get the pipes made after the orange.
Full compression at full lock. We're running wide enough tires up front, 295s, that the tire just sneaks in there a little bit. We didn't want it to rub the paint off, so we notched.
I love the level of detail with this guy.
We're clear of that.
See that notch there?
For the wheel
So,
yeah.
The collector goes in here. We've removed the inner wheel well, and we're going to push it back a little bit, just to the back side of that. So we still have a flex pipe, and then it comes down, it splits.
This is cool right here.
And runs alongside the car.
Bro.
Daytona side pipe style. MagnaFlow's making us custom mufflers that are a little bit longer to fill this space.
Isn't that cool? We're getting one-off
See how it's
exhaust.
gonna because it looks too skinny.
Wild.
It looks too skinny if you
It's been a while
if you
since we
like
showed you the Fox.
didn't have that muffler there.
Yeah.
Now he's thickening the pipe and making it longer.
Josh, you can stop it. He's repeating himself here.
Yeah.
But one-off exhaust or one-off, mufflers that Rich from MagnaFlow is developing for the car.
Well, everything's one off then. The full exhaust is one off, and then the muffler.
Everything's one off. But the idea that Rich is so engaged in this car and working with Ruffian that it's getting a one-off muffler made for that exhaust.
Yeah, That's unique because normally they have a variety of mufflers and
just pick from that.
What you'd want.
Weren't you saying that? I think it was him who was like super excited for this build, even though he sees a million cars all the time.
Not just about the build, but about Chris Ashton's approach and Chris's depth of understanding and research that he did. So Rich told me flat out that when Chris is asking questions, he's asking questions that his engineers ask him.
Yeah.
You know, it's that level of understanding. But looking at those headers, man. I mean, and I heard what you said. So how do they make that once they've got it all mocked up in the plastic tubes?
Yeah.
Now they take those apart and they match all the bends, they match everything. They already know exactly what they have to make, so they don't have to waste a bunch of actual piping.
Yeah.
You know, because you saw that bin of piping that Magnaflow
or
sent
time involved in trying to figure that out.
Yeah, now they know exactly what they're doing, because the way those plastic tubes work, there's endless shapes and designs of it.
Yeah, I just think about like how hard it would be. I mean, I'm obviously not in the exhaust world, but to match something, you know, once to make it, you know what I mean, with the machine, like oh, I got to make all this bends and everything, and then.
Yeah, well, I think what they're able to do, I could be wrong on this, but I think what they're able to do now is scan it and know exactly what they're making, and then they make all the tubes match up to what the scans are.
Isn't that crazy how far everything's come?
Yeah. Oh, it's dude.
I mean, you think about 100 years ago, like cars were barely even on the road.
Yep.
Yeah, right. I mean, really, you think about that one, or what, late 1800s, technically, early 1900s was when, you know, Ford started to make it a manufactured process and they started to become prevalent.
Yeah.
But it's just not that long ago. It's a little over 100 years.
Yeah, well, especially when you look at the grand scale of, you know, human civilization, right? There's a whole lot of nothing, and then the past, you know, 100 years, 150 years.
How long has the Earth been here, bro?
Yeah.
Millions of years? So you're telling me for only 100 we've had cars? Nah, there's no way, bro. Couple million years ago, we had civilization.
Here comes
we
aliens.
had cars
Right?
and planet, and then it all got restarted.
Here comes
How did it get restarted?
Come on, Chris. Don't tell me.
Hey, no.
I know he agrees with me. Once I pull him in, it's 2v2, okay?
But okay,
I watched the 6 a.m. roll-in into Pebble Beach this morning. Pretty impressive. A lot of cars that, you know, you respect, but so many unique ones. They even had a steam tiller, you know, driven one, kind of like this.
Yeah.
All the ways up to full-on Le Mans race cars.
Yeah.
Everything in between. All the Art Deco style cars,
Yeah.
the wing cars. They had all the wedge cars going in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you really, just in a few minutes of them
See the
rolling
timeline.
in, you see just, wow, that Duesenbergs with coach companies building the bodies. I mean, that was real common back then.
I didn't know how big Duesenbergs were until I saw it at Jay Leno's shop.
Oh.
And Jay Leno's garage, when I saw
They're gigantic.
They're huge, bro.
They're fucking gigantic.
And when you see how they came with, you bought it as a frame, and then you put together the outside.
It was a roller.
It was a roller. Yeah.
Exactly.
But massive, bro.
Yeah.
Massive.
Oh, gigantic.
Look at this guy.
Excuse me.
Who brought this guy sick to the podcast?
It's
and
just-
we're all gonna get infected.
It's so cool though when you think of, like what you were just saying, how far it's come, that, you know, our Foxbody being a unibody car, that Roadster Shop develops a chassis that fits in and bolts into place. All you have to do is hammer a few things and cut off a few brackets. Zero fab work required.
Just
I think if it was that easy, they'd have you up there hammering.
Well, no, I know. I'm not saying I'm the guy.
All you gotta do, hammer it in.
I doubt there's any hammering involved.
But talking to them about it and how there was no fabrication required. It was cutting off brackets and like literally hammering a few spots to make clearances, and the thing bolts into place, you know.
Does.
So now you have a full chassis car.
Saving you a ton of labor to
Cut the floors and have to cut the unibody out and put a chassis under there. My God. And then rebuild the fucking floors.
Didn't
Come on.
Chris say it saved him 8 months?
Yes.
8 months, something like that. Yeah.
We should definitely do an episode where we go down there for like a day and have you wrench on something and make it hilarious. Like you pissed
that
off,
won't take
sweating,
that won't take a lot of work to make it
it's gonna
funny.
be like no progress getting done.
Oh, except for me sweating and being pissed off, and probably I'd have to watch it because I would definitely be tempted to throw shit.
I want to see you with some ARP bolts with a torque wrench, you know, getting the torque.
I want to see him
just
grinding
right.
something.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah.
With
I want to
goggles
see him
on.
underneath the car trying to get a bolt out and then dropping the 10 mil.
Oh, dude, likely if I brought out a grinder, I'm losing a finger for sure. I mean, that's just a guarantee.
We'll put welding gloves on you. It may not be...
Just have an ambulance on standby right outside the back door. All right, Shawn needs to go to the trauma center. He just got his finger off.
You know what would be funny is if we all did like a welding class for a day or something like that.
And then we all...
To see who can like weld the best or something.
I think Chris would win at that for sure.
I think so too.
I think Chris would have the best
I'd put my money on Chris.
I feel like Chris has welded.
I've never welded before.
Really?
Yeah, although my wife got a welding kit from my sister-in-law. Helmet, gloves, whatever the machine is called, and all the sticks to lay it in there, and
the little
project things. I can bend them and make metal dice.
Yeah.
So I have yet to pull it out.
I bet you could do it though. Out of all of us, Chris would have the best welds for sure.
I think so.
I think we'd all have shit welds, but he'd probably have the better of the shit welds.
Yeah.
All four of us ought to do one thing, even if it's just screwing in a bolt or
we all have one thing
on the car, so we can
worked on this car.
When it's all
this thing was my bare hands.
I'm calling my part right now. When it's all ready to go, I will screw the license plate on.
Dang!
I'll put the wheels on. I'll put the wheels on.
Okay.
As long as we can guarantee that someone from Ruffian double checks your torque, make sure we're good.
Double checks my torque.
But it's really fun to watch how far they've come with that car, and knowing that they've also had to stop along the way to deal with the 35, which they're getting ready to go to Audrain Motor Week.
When is that happening?
October.
Like next month? Oh,
it falls over my birthday, actually.
Okay.
Which I'm still considering maybe
trying to fly out.
Maybe fly out and go hang out with them.
48-hour trip or something.
I think so. I think it'd be kind of cool to just go do it, support those guys, be around for it. They're bringing 3 cars. I know they're bringing the 35. My guess would be they're bringing the Galaxy and probably the FIA Mustang.
When are we going to SEMA?
That's the beginning of November.
Copy. So I got some time.
You got a little time to still consider, sweat it out.
I'm going to have to go, but...
You got to go, dude.
I have to go.
We got to do it. We got to go to some sort of trip before then, though.
What do you mean?
Like another Midwest, NorCal, Texas. We have to do something, I think, before then, before SEMA.
I think it'll probably have to be the NorCal one. I think it's too much to organize doing another big one like Midwest.
Yeah, as long as we go somewhere, I feel like there's not a whole lot of cars around here anymore.
Wow.
No, dude, trust me, there's plenty.
They're all over.
But
every time I say that, I find something new out here.
Shit, look in recent times
Martini.
just at what we've shot.
You've only been here for a year and you're saying that. We've been doing this for 7
Bro, I'm repeating you.
35 fucking years we've been filming videos, bro. And every time there's a car
I'm literally repeating the same words that you say.
No, I get what you're saying. I've said that before too. But then I've realized every time there's something
we
crazy
never run out of stuff.
You really do never. People are always building new stuff too. Or there's just somebody doesn't have social media and we just never heard of them or seen it. And you're like, where has this guy been,
No, we're never... We could literally never leave Southern California and never run out of cars.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's just staying mostly in our lane of muscle car builds. Then you start stepping into the realm of JDM. That opens up a whole other world. Now you get into the world of, exotic car, supercar. That opens up a whole other world. I mean, it's bottomless, dude. Just this morning alone, I went to drop off Darren's GT2 RS up at Santa Clarita Porsche. I didn't know that there was an event going on there, which Fuel Run, Gold Rush Rally.
Yes.
So they were all up there. I'm trying to pull in just to go into
the Porsche dealer. They were using that as a staging or a meetup location.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The one we went to.
Yeah. The big cul-de-sac.
So I went to pull into service, and the guy was trying to stop me. I was pointing at service. I'm going over there, dude. I'm not part of this. Not that I wouldn't be. That alone, they had 100 cars that were part of Fuel Run running up. They're leaving today, driving up to Monterey for Car Week.
Yeah,
supercars,
all kinds of stuff. My favorite one, there was a guy there with an ACR Viper that had pulled in.
Love that car.
There was everything you could possibly imagine from the off-road spec Porsche 911s right now.
Love those too. The Dakar.
There was a couple of the Dakars ready to go up there. There was one guy I didn't think anyone was going to be driving this car. You can tell it's a retired, true, real deal 935 Porsche but it had fuel run stickers on. It was ready to run up there.
Wasn't that car not legal here, the 935?
Not legal at all.
So
but it has Montana plates on it.
So how did he get that car over here?
Yeah, I mean, it was bonkers seeing what was over there today. Even stuff like, I saw a Land Rover Defender that was branded up fuel run, so it was obviously making the track.
Chase car, something like that.
Yeah, there was just all kinds of shit. Lambos, Ferraris, all the usual suspects that you would really expect in that community.
Wow, that would be a sight to see.
Millions and millions of dollars in cars just in the parking lot.
A sight to see them on the road.
On the road, yeah.
Cruising up.
My friend is doing a Mercedes-Benz rally up there right now, and it's all like your car, the old AMGs, all that. People doing custom stuff. They're doing like a classic Mercedes run up to Monterey.
That's so cool.
But speaking of that GT2 RS, bro, that car is monstrous.
Is that not a spectacular car, man?
It's insane. And it just looks like, I mean, first glance, you're like, okay, Porsche GT3. It's got the wing, there's something going on, but when you drive that car, it's like supercar territory.
Spectacular.
Yeah, it's another animal.
Yeah.
Sounds like a jet engine with the constant turbo spool. I mean, it has an exhaust on.
So much whine, so much whistle from the turbos. They're spooled and ready at idle. You know, I mean, legitimately, they're ready to go at idle.
Yeah. So cool. Fast shifts.
Speaking of events, John Henson and the whole crew have established driving up.
They just did Hot August Nights, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they put up all kinds of content where they were stopping.
Yeah.
Hotels.
Henson looks like he has a really bitchin' Camaro on the road. Was that his that I'm catching? I've seen posts, and I'm almost sure it's John Henson's.
Yeah, I didn't take notice.
I mean, it looked like something. Can you pull up on Instagram John Henson?
Well, it's Road to Reno is the site specifically for the cruise up there.
Go to that then. Road, then the number 2 Reno.
Saw Mike Cavanaugh. I didn't personally, but saw his posts with his Chevelle up there.
Yeah, I saw that. He texted us.
Right.
He texted us a couple shots.
Britt and I driving up 395 to Tahoe, past some cars that were obviously heading.
Your computer's not working, Kyle.
It's just going slow.
Bummer. Anyways, I saw. I'm almost sure it's John Henson's because I remember.
Try John Henson.
A while back, he sold and it's JON.
You have too many tabs open, bro. Close that shit down.
Yeah, that'll probably help speed things up a little bit. Plus, my Wi-Fi here at the shop, unfortunately, Spectrum just sucks
Instagram,
ass.
Start it over.
Spectrum's service is so bad, and they keep telling me if I spend even more money, I would get better service.
JON. All right, there you go. What do I got to teach the tech guy how to be a tech guy?
There you go. So, look and see if there's I think it's a 69 Camaro.
Tony went on it with his Pantera.
Oh, did he? There you go. There's Dana's car.
That's Dana Chevelle, right?
But it looked like there was a shot in there in the thumbnail. It looked like there was a shot of a Camaro. There you go. I think that's Henson's Camaro.
No, is that not?
Really?
Is that not the car we... Oh, maybe you're right.
Whatever it is, that's a... Dude, that's a...
It looks like the illicit Camaro.
Illicit one was way darker brown.
It looks the same, though. This is what Josh means.
We shot this
every car out here is the same. This is what he means. Everyone has a 69 Camaro.
Well, it's just...
I'm with you, but that's a good-looking 69 Camaro, dude. That's a really good-looking car.
It's got an LS in it, 100%.
But I'm just saying, I don't know if
Supercharger.
For sure.
Yeah, but nice driving.
Yeah, no, it's a nice drive. Yeah.
It's a good-looking car.
I would drive that car. I'm not beating up on it. I just mean, as far as shooting it, the comments say the same thing. I'm tired of LS 69 Camaro.
Yeah.
You know what car I really want to shoot?
Is referring to.
Yeah, what I want to shoot is the that Lincoln Continental over, I think, Colorado. That's
the twin turbo suit. Yeah, dude.
I want to shoot that one really bad.
That car looks wild.
Yeah. Is that the one we saw in metal?
No, it's black with
That
red.
one at SEMA.
I think it's the one we saw in bare metal at SEMA, and now it's painted and it's getting closer to completion, I believe, right?
Wait, are we talking about the one the guy came up to us and said he's my friend?
That guy.
Black, red underglow, red lights all over the thing, red interior, and it's got turbo sticking out of the hood.
Are you able to find it, Josh?
Let me see.
I don't know his Instagram.
It's a really good-looking car, that's for sure. And that's something definitely unique to go with.
Masters824 is his Instagram. Masters824.
Yeah, it's a really good looking car.
That guy. And then the first picture. That car.
Yeah.
Look at it. That's not AI, by the way. That's real.
It looks so AI, doesn't it?
Bro, that's a mean. Look at the red lights.
Oh, we got to shoot this car.
One of the most terrifying pieces of machinery.
Holy cow.
Nah, it's crazy.
Blowing
it's
flames.
Absolutely crazy.
Well, he lives, like an hour away from David, doesn't he? I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, he lives like an hour away from David.
He wants to shoot, though. And his, people know we want to shoot that.
So if we go and we visit him, we stay at David's
just have our
house.
people talk to his people, and it's a done deal.
Yeah.
He's in Denver, Colorado.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's about an hour from where David and Molly live.
Yeah, we looked it up last time, I think, when we were coming back from SEMA.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like an hour away, I think. So if we could go over there, stay at David's, and then line up a couple other cars while we're there, and then we don't have to pay for our stay anywhere, that's a huge.
Plus at David's, we can
I don't know.
shoot
We'll
all
bring
kinds
over
of
plenty of
guns out in his
alcohol, and I think
backyard.
that would pay for our rent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. That'd be fun. That looks like a really seriously cool car. Plus, totally unique. Because it is hard, in the classic car world. You think about it. It's unfortunately there is a limited amount of classics that people are building, especially when you start going into things like the parts that are available. It's harder to get parts for, I don't know, something like a Falcon than it is a Camaro or a Chevelle.
Yeah.
So I think it's partly
Falcon
why we
is
see
kind of Mustangish, so I'm sure there's parts. That are,
just throwing out an example,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Where it's where like for Camaros, Chevelles, C10s and stuff, there's endless amount of parts available.
That's the thing too, is like you're gonna spend the money, you're gonna get something personal for yourself. I'm also choosing a Camaro, Chevelle, C10. I'm choosing the same car.
Yeah.
But as far as like something unique to put on
for
video,
content-wise,
for content-wise, yes, that's where.
But speaking of Mustangs, do me a favor, pull up. I'm just curious because I haven't seen the short you put up on our channel.
Oh, it's literally just from my phone of the Martini Mustang.
It's a startup.
I just want to see it. That's
I've just been
all.
trying to put anything up.
I'm such a geek for that car. I can't. I still can't believe not only I got to ride in it, I got to drive it. Think about it, dude. That car runs a fucking
You hear the
IndyCar
startup,
motor.
and then the shutdown is crazy too. Where it just gets quiet. I put this one up too.
That truck's nasty.
and right-hand drive because he likes to shift with the left hand.
That was so funny when he said that.
Explanation, love it.
Why'd you make it right hand? Because I'm left-handed.
Did you hear read any of the Ozzy comments?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, about how perfect it would be for them over there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were digging the
I thought
right
you said
hand.
like Ozzy Osbourne. I was like, what happened to Ozzy?
That truck was nasty, but all this stuff we've shot recently, I mean, we've been shooting some bonkers stuff.
This one's insane.
That was one of my favorites.
That
Look
shift
at him.
is crazy.
He missed the shift. He's grinding his teeth and shit. Like,
Isn't this
He was
the one where
so
the mic
into
fell
it.
off?
Yes.
or
Yeah.
fried?
Yeah, this is one where yeah.
Fucking evil, bro.
It was though. That car was violent.
You know what's
man.
crazy? I mean, a lot of people don't even like to drive like that. Like,
look at Josh.
Did you see the glasses pop up?
I love it. RoboCop had an actual emotional response to it.
Blew my glasses off.
So funny, man. That thing. Holy shit, you guys.
Nah, nonstop. We've had crazy.
I mean,
shit.
look at him laying stripes.
You sound like the car with your mouth open like that.
I like how I go to put my hair back in place. Kyle's response is awesome.
it's like painful.
It is. It hurts.
It's so
So
good. I mean, just laying stripes for so long.
Look at his chins.
RoboCop trying to hold it together.
This was a good shot to show the stripes coming out the back like this. This was good.
Yeah,
that was Griffin's idea.
I love when your head drops.
Shut down.
Dude, that car though, like there's so many. It was sensory overload on that one.
Yeah.
You know, like the turbo is right there. All the heat's coming right into the window.
The windshield's already cracked.
Your feet are vibrating. There's heat coming out of there.
Yeah.
You're accelerating at a high rate.
Yeah.
Like it's just so much going on. Like you think you're gonna explode.
You're hearing it.
You know?
Every emotion sense in the human body.
It sounds like the motor is gonna blow up and just catch you on fire, and you're not gonna have an escape route.
It's kind of like
death trap shit.
You know, like in those
well, that's
NASA,
true though.
You know, in NASA when those rocket ships are taking off, and it blows up randomly. That's what it feels like.
You're just waiting.
I'm waiting for the explosion. You know, and even being on the outside of it, and like it's like coming at me when I'm holding the camera.
Yeah.
I just in my head, I'm like, something's gonna happen.
Yeah,
like, so fun. I you know, it's funny because obviously I ride with a lot of different people. Griffin's one of those guys. Same with, I put DeBerti in the same category. When I ride with guys like that are true pro drivers, they're not pro quality, they're actual pros. This is what they've done it at such high levels. It makes the passenger seat so fucking fun because it turns into a roller coaster ride. Like, you know, you're getting off the ride. You're gonna be okay. They're not gonna lose it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you know who was like that? Was
they're just not.
Lonnie.
Yeah, Lonnie Patrick.
Lonnie's that guy's and Blank. You know, they both have a lot of, decades of experience.
Yeah, yeah, and doing it at such high levels. You know, I mean, it's. But like DeBerti, I was just showing someone the other day the ride with him in the Tacoma. You know, and he's ripping that thing. His hat goes blowing off. While he's sideways, he reaches back and grabs it and puts it back on while he's completely sideways.
Well, that's too much. They're building a Continental.
I know.
That day was pretty wild. This was a year ago, actually.
Was it already a year?
11 months ago.
11 months ago.
God, this guy was so funny.
Because right after this shoot, Kyle and I dipped out to Riverside to go look at my car. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Him doing the donuts hands free was definitely.
He was. God, what a driver, man.
Go full screen.
What did he kept saying? All right.
Yeah. Right.
He just wanted to drive. He didn't want to talk. He just wanted to drive.
Dude. Stevie was all hyped on this video. He's like, that's right.
You were with the legend.
He really though, you know.
I like how he leans forward. He's also not wearing a seat. You guys are both not wearing a seat. The lap belt.
I had a lap belt on at least. I don't even know if he put that on. You're one hell of a driver, man.
What's crazy is like that's in the middle of the day, in the middle of the street. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Well, at least we did it on a weekend, didn't we? Didn't we do it on like a Saturday?
Or Sunday.
Yeah. It gets pretty ghost town over in that neighborhood.
You want to do? We're good. I'm gonna show you one more thing.
I'm gonna show you one more thing.
One more thing.
That's so good.
He was that guy.
He came close to Paul on.
Wait, Paul wasn't here.
Paul was. This is Paul's
This
angle.
is Josh right
Wait,
there.
Paul was here.
Yeah.
No, that was Paul's angle. Right
Oh,
there.
that's right. You're right. Yeah. You're right.
This is my angle. Paul was on the other side.
You're right. Yeah, man. What a. I mean, the no hands thing, dude. I didn't even notice it first because I was looking forward. He wasn't. Look at him.
that.
I don't even know that he's doing that. Yeah.
Imagine you never noticed.
Did you see how long that took, though? It was like a couple seconds before I noticed him that he's no-handing it.
Dude, he's shifting with the column shifter, too.
Right.
Yeah.
While leaning forward with lap belt.
I love this.
Motherfucker would have been like, fuck that.
The dap up with Chris is the best.
Yeah.
Salute him on that right
The Chris is
behind
clean with it.
Yeah, ready to go. Ready to go. Chris been practicing in 50 years.
50 years dapping up a black dude. Hell yeah.
Dude. Those guys,
That's good.
Fuck, those guys are so fun. That just made me think like we really got to get a hold of the hood guys again because they're son of a bitch. Every time it's so much fun shooting with those guys. They
made us drink whiskey with them after too and shit.
Oh yeah, wouldn't take no for an answer.
They wouldn't take no. Damn.
I missed out on the whiskey part.
I should have.
Did you?
I did.
Oh,
I didn't get it. I
think
probably
you guys
saw
left
it.
right
They gave
before.
us like a big shot of Hennessy each, and then
I probably saw it coming and took off running.
Chris,
man.
you had some too, right?
They were serving out in the parking lot, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a couple guys opening up bottles? I had one shot.
Oh, I remember what it was. Didn't I? I rode my bike that day because I think I bailed and went for a ride.
No, you pulled up in the truck.
Did I?
Yeah, you guys were in the truck because I arrived first.
Okay.
Yes,
They
you
were
already
they were
there.
staring at me like, "Who are
Who's
you?"
this guy?
So I pulled up. A bunch of black guys are there, and then
Okay.
I'm like, "Hey,
Am I in the right spot?
yeah." I was like, "Yeah, exactly." So then I asked him like, "Hey, like, is
So
there a
they've-
shaded area where I can park so I can set up my camera rig?" And
Yeah.
damn.
So they've moved now. They're not in that same clubhouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they moved to a new place. I saw Bear Claw.
Bear Claw.
Oh, at the last Cruising PCH. So it's been a month because
That's a lot
I know
of
the
stuff
cruise
to
is
move out
coming
of
up
there.
this
The
Sunday.
lifts,
Yeah.
TVs.
Well, I
all
guess
their
they got a new
improvements.
and bigger place.
Oh.
I know it's somewhere in that hood. It's still there. They're not leaving that neighborhood. Yeah, I'll hit up Bear Claw and see if we can get another shoot lined up.
That'd be cool.
We got to set up that 2JZ Lambo also.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh
one.
yeah, that's
That
right.
guy's something broke on his. He's probably going to Monterey too or something. I'll hit him up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get. I mean, it's
It's amazing when
We
we
do-
go down memory road
It is.
because we've shot over 500, right? And we
Shit,
have
over
700.
over 800 videos we've made, and out of those 800, 700 plus is a different car every time.
How
Right.
have we done that many videos, bro?
I mean, think
That's
about
so
it.
wild.
There's probably, I'll bet you there's somewhere in the range of 100 videos that are like, we tried those For the Win episodes for a while. Those didn't work. We've done some compilations. There's a handful of things where it's repeated vehicles that we've shot, but I guarantee you we've shot over 700 vehicles at
For
this
sure.
point.
Yeah.
We've done some reshoots on cars too.
Yep.
Like the car got
Dennis's
updated and then
car.
it gets which
Yeah.
I like. I've always liked doing that. If the car gets a significant upgrade and it's not the same car anymore,
Yeah.
that's cool to reshoot.
Michael.
Well,
with
that's
the-
like Griffin. What we did with him.
We did
right?
that
Yeah.
with the Volvo, yeah.
Yep. Michael with the Nova that we just released yesterday.
Which is doing
Right.
pretty darn good.
Yeah. Michael said he's already fixed, obviously, the oil pan on it, and now he's in the middle of doing some more mods to it, and then wants to know if we would be down for doing a reshoot.
part two?
Yeah. Which,
He lives around here?
no, he came from Riverside, Corona. I can't remember. It was a bit of a hoof for him.
But we're not going to redo a whole interview that we already had, right? Wouldn't
No,
it be
we could
picking up
figure out
here's
something.
part two. We got the car fixed.
I think maybe we could do
we
the
can kind of recap.
we just do
the
we
first
start off just driving, and then just go about like the details of the car.
Well, but there's also he did say he's in the process of doing some more modifications.
I see.
What he's doing, I don't know. He didn't say, but he said he's definitely doing some more mods to the car. So
But you could tie in kind of at the beginning the breakdown because I thought that was a great little interview. Afterwards, the ending of it, and showing.
he had such a
what
great
it's like.
attitude about it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, you see him just kind of laugh it off.
Of course, I didn't see until the video was published.
You
Yeah.
got the shot.
His reaction
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
in the driver's seat when he stalled and he goes, "Okay," it's just like what happened, and he got out
Yeah.
and had a
I
good
think he
attitude
wanted to.
about
I
it.
think where the pause was for him, I'm guessing. I don't know him well.
Jesus, brother, you got to warn me before you do that.
Are you saying the shot with the flame?
You got it, Chris.
Or
Yeah,
with-
this is your shot, the one where he.
Boom,
See
right
that?
there.
The dude's driving the piss out of his car, man.
You hear it.
God, this car
It was pretty scary seeing it, like how the way he came out of that first launch. Because we
I'll tell
weren't.
you what, I sure wasn't expecting that. I mean,
Me neither.
I was not expecting him to take off.
But it was
kind of
cool seeing how it ended.
Yeah.
That he started out that way.
Yeah, for sure.
I like how you guys, we have shots of you guys getting out, looking under the hood, and then showing this.
Oh, no.
Did you get that shot, Josh?
Yeah, I got that.
Nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, the oil pan hit the ground, and we're, you'll see. Oh, yeah, you're gone. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys never stopped the cameras, so by the time we got back to Dave's,
Yeah.
the cameras were still going.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, were they really?
It took forever to drop that
I didn't
footage.
know that.
Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, bummer, bro.
Look at his attitude, though. How yeah, think about it, dude. That could ruin a lot of people's day.
Oh, yeah.
And he was, and here's how we know how chill he was. After all this shit went down, we ended up going back to Dave's house and eating food and having drinks together. I mean, him and his
no harm,
girl,
no foul. Just
him
they
and his
were
girl were
cool.
just cool people, man. I just feel so fucking lucky that this is what we do. You know, that we get to hang out with people like that on a regular basis, man. It's fucking blows my mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
we can
does.
go down memory lane when we, during these podcasts and just, pick some. I think we ought to do a compilation of those shorts kind of thing. Right?
Oh, I see.
Full screen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Because it's just action, action, action. It's if you're not going to watch the video, you zoom right to that part.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. By the way, one thing, and then we can, I know we're at about an hour of doing this, but I feel like for the handful of people that watch what we're in the process of building, this podcast, it as we were watching Chris Ashton go through our Foxbody, thinking about the people that have gotten involved with us on this from, Roadster Shop, a chassis. That's amazing that they stepped up with the chassis. Jags, boom, here's an engine because Ford won't play with us. Which, by the way, did you hear about Ford's new $5 billion investment? Going deeper into fucking EV. Anyways, whatever. I'll stay out of it.
We'll keep that for the next podcast.
The fucking Ford, man. I wish they would get back to being fucking Ford. They just suck right now. But, fucking Ford. But you think about the players, right?
GTD.
I know.
The GTD.
I know.
Oh, we should go shoot Vinny's GTD, bro.
He wants to.
We should do that.
He wants us to come out.
Because there's not really any videos out on
Let's
that
do
car,
it.
and that thing is insane.
Yeah.
He's just waiting. They deliver the car to him. I mean, this is kind of screwed. Ford, you got to love them. They deliver the car and they tell him, don't drive this. The paint's really fresh on it. You can't PPF the car yet, and we highly recommend you PPF it because it's going to just litter rocks all over itself.
Don't they have kind of a mild mode that it's in until he gets some mileage?
Dude, it runs
on
a 325 up front. It's going to puke rocks all over the side of the car.
I think it's just because the paint is super soft right now.
Yeah, so he can't apply PPF to it yet. It would potentially damage the paint when he goes to pull the PPF. All the paint might come off with it.
That's definitely one of the craziest cars that's out right now, I think. And
For
for
sure.
how
No
hard
question.
it is to get your hands on it, like no one else can get one. The orders were already done like a year ago.
Yeah.
So if anyone tells you I have an allocation for GT, they're lying. Like
He politicked hard for it. Did you see all the politicking?
I read a lot of the stuff
and
that
the posts and
Yeah.
wanted to
Vinny
get it
was
out
going
there that
hard
I'm
on
a
it.
Ford guy. I drive my shit.
Yeah.
It's a crazy car though. It looks amazing, bro. It's
He said it's
the best Mustang I've ever seen in my life.
He said it's wider. That he has one of the Shelby pickup truck.
Leno has one. Why don't we do a shoot with him?
He's been if he's down.
Vinny said he has one of the Shelby pickup trucks. He said the GTD is wider than the pickup truck.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the best looking modern Mustang, I'll say. Like, it's the best looking Mustang that's ever come out from
100%.
factory, is what I mean.
100%.
Not like custom or anything like that.
Who would we talk to try to get Leno for a shoot or a pod?
Jimmy?
Let's just go down there and talk to Jimmy, and we all show up.
I mean, I personally wouldn't even try.
Why?
Because he's not going to do it.
What if you said that about Chris Ashton building the Mustang? I'm not even going to try. That's what I'm talking about, brother.
Okay.
My mom used to say, "You'll never know unless you ask."
I know. I know. Okay, cool. Well, let's try to get Trump on here too.
You never know.
You never know.
Okay.
Shawn, listen.
The dude's less than a quarter mile away. Like,
Listen, I don't drive anymore, but
I see the cars you're getting into. It's quite dangerous, but
Okay.
Speaking of that, did you hear that San Diego came down hard on all the street takeovers? They're starting to confiscate cars and applying what they used to do. I don't know if it was 20 years ago, maybe it was 10 years ago. When they confiscate a car, they're crushing it.
Good. I hate takeovers. Oh, wow.
Everyone hates takeovers. That new DA, Hockman, or whatever.
Yep, Nathan Hockman.
They're really thinking about doing the car crushing also.
They should, man.
But what if they crush my car because I was going like 80 and 55?
That's not a street takeover, dude. You're not doing street takeovers. They're talking about people that go into fucking intersections where there's people. They're doing donuts. They're doing all the stupid shit they do. They're hitting people.
Several hundred people. You've seen them.
We're all for having fun with cars. Look at all of us. We all have a good time with our cars.
It's
There's
just
a
at
time
what
and
point
a place.
do they associate you? Like, let's say you're ripping Mike's twin turbo.
Because we don't have a crowd around us.
The thing is, though, like when they have those takeovers, they have the helicopter drones out, and they literally target cars, and they spot them, right? And then they go get them later.
Gotcha.
Because they're like, oh, you were there.
Yeah, totally we could all agree takeovers are whack. Like, no one likes that.
I think
and
any
I've seen some gruesome shit,
any responsible car owner that enjoys having a great time doing stupid shit.
I think they bring their cars in there and they want to wreck them, or they don't mind.
Well, they steal them and then wreck them. That's
that happened to a friend of mine. His Hellcat got stolen, and then the next day on Instagram, we see him at a takeover, crashed, and he spent like $75,000 like on this Hellcat.
Brutal.
And there's been deaths. And a lot of people hospitalized. I don't know how the body can handle it doing a couple of 360s after you get hit with a rear quarter panel. And I don't know if it's adrenaline rush, but sometimes they get right up.
It's got to be adrenaline. No, it's
adrenaline.
I'd love to see that guy or girl an hour later. You know.
Yeah. Oh, I can't come into work. What happened? I got hit by a Charger.
Right. I need a hip replacement now.
No, I've seen bad ones, bro.
Dude,
that person's not walking anymore.
Bro, it pulls their pants off.
Yeah.
I've seen one.
It does.
I've seen one where this. I think it was a Cadillac CCSV or something was going around, and then it was. On the rev limiter, whole exhaust is red, shooting flames out the back, and it runs somebody over. So now he's in between both the exhaust tips and just poof, 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 shooting flames, and the dude just gets all torn up, red, and everything like that.
I've seen him roll over legs, and
I've seen him roll over and he gets stuck, and then keep going while the person's under the car,
and then nobody comes to help him.
Yeah, and they come and record.
They come and they say,
whoa, like
no, it's kind of disgusting. I can do without it.
Yeah, I'm. Whatever. Let those people get busted. Fuck them, in my opinion.
Yeah, don't really care.
We'll end it with fuck them.
Fuck them. Kyle,
that was a good fuck them. That was a great podcast.
That was fun, you guys.
Grab the pussy.
That was fun. Excuse me?
Wasn't that on a Trump saying? Grab him by the pussy. Sorry, not fuck him in the pussy.
Why you gotta?
Sorry, let's just end it. Cut.
Fuck him.
ADHD is getting to you.
Edit that one out.